Don't make it too general. If you can, attach a larger topic, a larger idea to something that's just happened recently. So pick a news story, pick something that's fresh in people's mind, and use it to explore a larger idea that people can run away with. So,
I'd say you need to remember your job in preparing a resolution is not to be right. It's never to be right. We had a former member who said, if I give a resolution and nobody can stand up to speak afterwards because I've made the case so strongly, then I win. And I thought that was a failure actually, because the job of a resolution is to facilitate debate.
yeah, you're not trying to convince anyone, so what you're wanting to do is, if possible, throw out as many incomplete arguments as you can during that resolution, because every single one of those is going to have someone going, that was a good argument, but it's not quite done. I don't know why he messed it up. Or that was an idiotic argument, and I can make a speech about why that was. So really, your goal is not necessarily to make good arguments.
It's not to show off yourself either. You shouldn't sit there and say, I hold this really good moral view, and I just like to show the society how right and how well educated I am. Piss people off, be vulgar. I mean, not like vulgar in language, but vulgar in your opinions.
Quote Malcolm X now and then.
I remember the very first resolution I heard was from a man who is extremely nuanced, had a wide political upbringing. He knew how to be clever and sophisticated in his thoughts. But his resolution was as base as you can get. It was, be it resolved, the world would be a better place without Islam. And if that didn't piss the room off, and that was actually, that debate was probably the reason I joined.
Was that Chris Hansen?
Shiego.
Yeah.
But I guess the summary that I can say in giving a resolution is, give the topic early, make the topic clear, and piss people off. If you end your resolution and you sit down and there aren't people enraged jumping off the floor, you need to reconsider what you've done.
Make a genuinely bad argument, not in the sense that the argument's not interesting or anything of that sort, but in the sense that the argument is not logically complete. And make as many logically incomplete arguments as you can.
And I think the other key thing is, after you give the resolution, you sit down, if you'll excuse my language, sit the fuck down and shut up.
Don't ask questions. Don't demand that people stick to the wording of your resolution. If at all possible, make sure that you see the first speech after you give the resolution, and then leave the upper chamber and go out to lockers. If you can't
handle it, leave. Don't attach your ego to the resolution. Just let people debate.